What's up folks, my name is Felix. Welcome back to a new video where I wanted to give you an update on 3 different projects. The first one is ARK Finance, the second one is Lastland. Just that you are aware, Lastland is coming to an end, the contract is almost at zero, so you should withdraw your funds now immediately if you still have some in there. And the third project or ecosystem we want to talk about is the Fortune Hunters ecosystem, especially about the Fortune Miner and what's coming up over there. So let's start directly with ARK Finance. As you might have noticed, if you came to the page today, you were not able to compound or withdraw your ARKFi tokens because the ARK Vault has been closed. The ARK tokens are now not valuable anymore. Those are at zero because there's no liquidity available. You were able to put your ARK tokens over the last few weeks in the legacy savings account, which looks like this. So you were able to deposit your ARKFi tokens as well as your BUSD to get one of those NFTs. Those were tiered. The first one started at 100 BUSD, the second one at 250, the third one at 500. And then there were also the 3 already existing ones from the ROI depth times, the $1,000 NFT, so the silver one. Then there was a 3K NFT, the gold one, and the most expensive one is the platinum for 10K. And as you can see, I deposited all my ARK tokens, which I farmed from the ROI depth while this was ongoing into this contract here, and now I need additional $85 to top up to reach the level of 250 BUSD, which then gives me the TIN legacy NFT. So you're not able to deposit any ARKFi tokens anymore. You are not getting any of them in the ROI depth. You are just now able to deposit some BUSD to top up to get to a certain level to get one of those NFTs, which then reward you in the long term from all their revenue streams from their decentralized privacy projects. For example, the first one which they are currently working on is the decentralized VPN service, a product very similar to Proton if you haven't heard of this. And this might attract a lot of people because if we take a look at the numbers in this space, the demand for such kind of products is very, very high. So that's what's currently ongoing with ARK Finance. Your tokens are not worth anything anymore. The ROI depth has now closed. You don't have to interact here anymore. And if you want to get the newest information, just join their YouTube channel or their Telegram channel for their daily podcast where they release all the alpha. Next project I was already mentioning in my intro is Lastland, because this is now going to an end. As you can see, contract balance, if I refresh the page here, is sitting at just 8.44 BNB. And this is now at the 30-day mark. This project is now 1 month old. And if you got in right from the beginning, once I released my videos about this project and started with the maximum daily percentage at 3% and then put your farmed rewards into the Forge, you should have been able to get at least a 1-digit percentage in profit from this protocol. And not only that, you were also lucky in terms of price appreciation of BNB, because at the time this project went live, so at the 19th of October, you can see BNB price was sitting at 211, 210, and now we are sitting at 245. So you basically increased the value of every BNB deposited into the contract by 35. Of course, this project was not performing as expected because the majority of the funds was deposited in the early days. Marketing had no impact anymore, no new users were joining. And this could of course be completely different if we were in bull run times. And the thing is, I had to interact, and you probably as well, here at least 3 to 6 times every single day to send out your cars to collect the rewards. And the effort here in this case over the last 30 days was not worth the return. And also the 10% deposit fee, which was removed from the smart contract directly, led to a decreasing ROI for all the investors in here. Just wanted to let you know there are still funds in the contract. So if you have still some BNB in the platform, you might want to withdraw them right now. Last thing I wanted to talk about is the Fortune Hunters ecosystem, an ecosystem which was booming at the end of last year and in the beginning of 2023. We had big projects over there with the Farmer Fortune as well as Mischief of Fortune, but once they went down, the whole ecosystem collapsed, trust was gone. And yeah, those were basically ROI debts. So the outcome was very obvious by rewarding people with 1 to 2% every single day. And they just tried to sustain this with some staking pools with injections in the smart contract. But over the long run, it didn't work out. And now Crypto Craig, the founder of the Fortune Hunters ecosystem, is talking about their new business model, which includes those vendor machines which they want to get revenue from. They will have their token sale in early or mid-December, and how you can participate in this token sale is by acquiring one of their so-called Fortune Vents NFTs or Fortune Hunters RWA. Those are currently listed on OpenSea here for a floor price of 85 USDC. So if you're interested, you might just want to join into their Telegram and ask your questions over there. I just wanted to mention it because I thought some people could be interested in it. What we want to talk about right now are the projects which are still ongoing. So especially Cake of Fortune, which is a fork of the BNB miner, as well as the Fortune miner, which are both running on the Binance Smart Chain. Cake of Fortune with the Cake token, as you can see here, earn 3% daily, and the contract balance of this miner is decreasing since its peak in May 2023. And maybe there is a comeback in the future. We saw what happened with the BNB miner. We also saw what happened here in the second cycle with Cake of Fortune once the ecosystem was booming. And if they are now bringing out new stuff, this could excite people and they might want to get into their current ROI depths. Because as far as I know, Craig said they will not release any new ROI depths, but of course they will support their existing ones. And Cake of Fortune is one of them, where you can stake your Cake tokens in this miner contract and get those up to 3% daily. And once this contract balance rises again, this could be attractive to many people to stake their Cake tokens in. Second project is the Fortune miner, which is the same model, just with BNB here. In this case, contract balance is sitting at 90 BNB here, and I still compound every 24 hours in this project because I'm still getting around 15 US dollars every single day. I also, for example, now won the lottery rewards here around 3 times in the last month, which gave me another big value of minus, which was then also increased my estimated daily yield here in this project. And this one, if we take a look at the chart here, had massive inflows, especially in the early days. And since then, the contract balance was just decreasing. But what we are seeing are those small injections over here. So they are still putting funds on a weekly basis in the smart contract to sustain this miner project. And maybe we will see what happened with the BNB miner as well. The community supported each other, and then the contract balance started increasing again, went to new highs. So obviously I can't tell you the future. Facts are that there are still injections. The team is sticking to their project, still putting BNB in the smart contract to support it. And once this picks up steam again, there might be some earning opportunities in here. Would I get in right now? Obviously not. This is way too risky. Risk reward chances here are way too low, but I just wanted to get this info out to all people which are already invested. So that should do it on this update video. If you have questions, want to share your opinions, feel free to do it below this video, or you can also join our community Telegram group, which will be linked below this video. If you liked it, would be great if you can hit the like button, and if you don't want to miss future videos, which I release almost on a daily basis here on this channel, feel free to subscribe. That's it for today. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.